Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Jason. We have Roger working away in the kitchen on a meal of Veal Scaloppini that he'll talk about in a little while. Rog called me, talked about the parma ham he was putting on the veal. He also talked about the sides that he was going to do with the food. So I chose a little red wine from Italy called Chianti. We should be fairly familiar with Chianti at this stage. Chianti had a kind of like a popularity explosion after the Second World War when Americans were first getting into drinking wine because it was so easy to drink. The main grape is the Sangiovese, which Italy is well known for, but it's also blended with little Cagnololo and Malvasia. Those two grapes, usually in small percentages, make it a little easier to drink. There's also a region in Italy known as Chianti Classico, which is where they only have the Sangiovese grape and maybe blend it with one of the other grapes. And that's known as the sort of true Chianti. But this is, for $10 or $11, which is what this bottle is, it's a really nice Italian wine. And it goes, because it's not overpowering, it's kind of light, should go fairly well with the sort of veal and the smoked ham that Rog has in this meal. I've tasted it, which I do beforehand. I always think about the beginning and the middle and the end of how the wine hits my tongue. This is nice and light. Should complement the smokiness fairly well. Rog, what are you cooking?
You said it right. We do scaloppinis with sage and parma ham and spaghetti or a pasta dish with marinara sauce. It's going to be very nice with the Chianti. I'm a big fan of Chianti. I've been very often in the area of Chianti. I had cooking classes there.
You did?
Yeah, I did a cooking class there. I went to various wineries there. It's a beautiful region, and you know, the food's just very flavorful. Yeah. You know, everybody who thinks Italian food is only pizza, just
or spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, just come on. They don't even know spaghetti and meatballs in Italy.
Well, we have the recipe up on aperfectpair.tv. We've also got some cooking tips that Roger's put together for how to thread the parma ham in with the veal scaloppinis, how to cut them, how to cook them. And now we'll try the wine with the food as soon as Roger's done cooking it. Hey, welcome back. Roger's still cooking up his veal scaloppini with pasta and a marinara sauce. This looks and smells fantastic. Roger's seasoned this with salt and pepper. Smells great. The wine I've chosen is a really subtle sort of a gentle wine called a Chianti. It's an Italian wine. This particular one is by the Bibbiani family, and it's grown in a small vineyard. So I got it from our PCC natural market here in Washington State, and it should be nice and subtle and let the sort of smoky flavour of the ham come through, as well as complement the tomato-based sauce that's on the pasta. As you can see, Roger's spicing this up with a little bit of lemon as well to keep it all juicy and kind of alive. And my taste buds are running, Roger.
Are they?
I've been waiting for you to come.
Yeah,
here.
I think, you know, as you can see, this is a beautiful dish. It's a classic, and it's really easy to make. You have a marinara sauce. You can even buy one if you're not really sure about marinara sauce.
Marinara is just a basic red
tomato sauce. And we have a recipe for a marinara sauce because it's going to follow us around, because I'm a big believer in marinara sauce as a basis for everything. We're going to make pizzas, we're going to make another ossobuco as another dish.
So you can just make a big batch of it one weekend,
put it in the freezer.
Putting it in the freezer.
Yeah. There's a couple of things you need to know. Marinara sauce, because of tomato, it's a very acidy, and what I use is a little bit of sugar to break the acid, so kind of like gives it a nice flavor to it. But you should dig in, really. You just give it a try.
I've been waiting. I've been smelling this. So you only cook the veal for... Oh, it's got the toothpicks still.
Yeah, I gotta worry about the toothpicks. But veal, because it's it's very thin cut. Don't cook it too long, because otherwise it's gonna be almost.
So I'm getting lots of juices.
Yeah, you should.
From the veal.
That's important.
And the salt and pepper and the herb comes through as well. But mostly just juice. I'm getting a lot of juice from that. Let's try the Chianti.
I'm glad.
Yep, it's light. I can still taste the veal after I've had a mouthful of the Chianti, which is what you want.
It's very good. It's very good.
And this is delicious.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it.
Recipes are on aperfectpair.tv. Chianti with veal, scaloppini, Rog. If you have a spare hand free, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is great, a perfect pair.
Very good.
Tremendous. The girls will love this.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
We should eat as much as we can before they can try it.
Yeah, that's why I bought 2 of the scallopinis.